Guinness World Record disqualifies Ghana chef. That is one thing a lot of people are really talking about right now. After Ghanaians came out to make mouth about how good their chef is right now, she has been disqualified. That is really embarrassing to a country like Ghana. And some people are saying that it's like the name of this particular chef, Falatu, is working on this person or working against her. That is what many people are saying. When you remove some letters, you will find fail in that name. Do you think that name could be working against this person? I think she didn't observe the rules and regulation that actually qualifies her to beat that record. That is what the Guinness Book of Record is actually talking about right now, and some people are getting to understand the big story from that point of view. What is your own take about that? Ghanaians, una make mouth sha about this whole thing, talking down on our own Basi right now. But now we are getting something disturbing, and a lot of people have been discouraged in Ghana. Do you think you can copy us and then succeed with it? I think the right intention of really coming out to beat that record was not there. They did it because Nigeria did it, and I think that is also a factor you guys need to actually consider when doing such a thing next time. Shatta Wale is coming out to say, you know what? I don't envy Burna Boy at all. But some people are saying that Shatta Wale is envious of Burna Boy's achievement from winning Grammys, shutting down stadiums around the world, and then becoming one of the biggest artists in Africa. But Shatta Wale at an interview said, yes, I am not envious of this guy at all. What is your own take about that? Do you think Shatta Wale is not envious of Burna Boy or is envious of Burna Boy? Remember when they had issues and it escalated, a lot of people actually advised Burna Boy to stay on the low and not comment about that because he cannot really fight Shatta Wale to the mud. But right now, Shatta Wale is coming out to say, you know what, I don't envy Burna Boy at all, even though he earns $1 million, per concert and other things. Let's catch a glimpse.
You understand me? He's my friend. He came to me all right. Before Burna Boy came to me, I was too okay. Yeah. Burna didn't come to me and come see him, but I own like 10 cars, personal cars. You understand me? I had like my 2 houses already. He used to ask me, now music money he take do this thing. And he tell me when he watches it, I don't lie. The only problem was sacking my boys, and one of them will go and tell him that I've slept with his girl. And me see me with my G. If you call me, don't take personal feelings. I'm calling and I don't hear from you. They bore me right now. They say I'm like, they tell you the thing, they tell people, they cannot hear.
Yeah.
You understand me? So that's the only problem. I've gone off it, like I've seen, like, okay, cool. It's not that maybe you be hearing maybe other artists mentioning I get paid $1 million. The physical $4 million cash. I see some before. The investments I do, like, it's crazy. Like me, I be Burna Boy is my brother. We've prayed for this. When Burna was in Ghana about all these things. So you see whatever he's going through, I say God knows.
Hey.
Yeah, no, Shatta is a Ghanaian, It's just that nowadays people say, I look like Tinubu, so I need to go and see my dad. I didn't know my dad was But what I'm just trying to say is that where Burna is from, it's a different mindset. It's,
What are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section because a lot of people are really making some big stories around this, saying that yes, Shatta Wale, talk true to you, the envy Burna Boy, while some other persons are saying it's just a music thing, he's not envious of Burna Boy. But Shatta Wale has come out in recent time to support Nigerian art, which a lot of Ghanaians don't really love about Shatta Wale. Do you think that Asake is not bigger than any Ghanaian artist? This is coming in from Samini, who said this at a recent kind of a show, and a lot of people are not really excited and happy about this person because these guys always come around to measure themselves against Nigeria's achievement. But when you talk about achievement of music stars in Africa, I think Ghana is not any close to Nigeria. That is something a lot of people are not really getting to understand right now. But they will keep saying that our government is bad. Yes, we know that our government is bad. We know that Nigeria is not suitable right now. We're still working on a lot of things. We know the corruption level in Nigeria, but we are not disputing that. But when you talk about music, leave it for Nigeria, so don't compete with them. Samini came out to say this, and that is quite disturbing. One of the tone they use in saying it, you can guess that these guys are really angry. That is something I don't really like when you use such tone. Let's catch a glimpse.
Who said O2 is the standard for a successful artist or an artist to be greater? 20 million capacity. 20,000, sorry, 20,000 capacity. And you say Ashake has been able to fill 20,000 capacity, or you're bigger than all the artists. Even Shatta Wale Nankasa himself, is he not ashamed of himself? He said Ashake is bigger than him.
Who told you Ashake is not bigger than Ghanaian artists? Ashake is even bigger than Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale came out to acknowledge it himself. Shutting down O2 Arena is a plus for Ashake. Ashake has done 70,000 arena. That is a good one, and you need to understand that we are getting this global as a result of our hard works and the quality of acts we're putting out from Nigeria. Recently, Lee Frosh came out to say, you know what, this is how Davido signed me. He was supposed to sign Zinoliski alongside me, but Zinoliski never came back to Davido. That is quite interesting to understand. Imagine if Davido has signed Zinoliski, but right now the controversies around Zinoliski wouldn't have been there. That is what a lot of people are saying. While some other persons are saying Zinoliski wouldn't have been so big like that. So that is what the story is all about. But you need to understand that this guy is gradually getting the attention of Davido based on the fact that Davido expelled this guy from DNW after his scandal with his girlfriend. But right now, a lot of facts are coming out and people are beginning to understand the big story. And he said this at a recent interview.
He made a comment and he liked it. So through Aloma DMW, I guess he shared it on his story and Davido got to see it. So I guess Davido just like or fuck with the vibe. So he texted me that day that how you did? I would like to meet you guys and all. Replied him and I said that we are fine. That okay, we stay on the mainland. It's cool if you come to the island and come and see you. So he gave us an address. We got there. So he talked to me and Zino about our music career, how we be coping and all. That we signed to any label and being honest with him that no, and we won't mind to get signed to him. He gave us the deal. Like he just talked to us that I would like to send the two of you guys. I don't want you guys to like make decision here. Don't think about it. Anything you are cool with, call me and let me. And unfortunately, Zino didn't get back to him. I'm the only one I get back to. So that's how we met David and that's how we went down.
What are your own takes about the story? I want you to put that in the comment section. Allow me to comment on Ghana music industry. This is one music industry that has the potential of really achieving what they want to achieve. That is something I keep saying. These guys are not doing some things right. Remember they came out with play Ghana policy during the Christmas and a lot of people kicked against it. You want a music to climb charts around the world, but you don't want other people to climb charts in your country. That is quite disturbing to understand because that is not the best way to go. The best way to go is to collaborate internationally with other artists, and a lot of people like Shatta Wale and Sarkodie and others are beginning to understand this big story. Even the Black Sheriff that supported Play Ghana policy is still a student of international collaboration, and that he has made name for himself through international collaborations. Remember the second sermon featuring Burna Boy actually gave this guy away to Nigerians, and Nigerians fell in love with Black Sheriff. But right now some people are saying cancel Black Sheriff and the rest, but I think we don't need all of that. We are one African. That is what I can really say. But some people keep telling me that Ghanaians are not seeing us as one. They are seeing themselves as superior over Nigeria or envious about Nigeria. Do you think Ghanaians are envious about Nigerians? Put that in the comment section. I love my Ghanaian people. I've actually interacted with a lot of them. I met some teachers that are Ghanaians in Nigeria. These guys, they know how to speak English to understand, but these guys really taught us well. But you need to actually understand that we are both from West Africa and we are supposed to live like neighbors. Our music is supposed to be like the same thing, but they are trying to separate it, saying that Nigerians, they have dominance on their music space and they want to stop Nigerians from doing that. Why not push your artists down to Nigeria and dominate our music space? just like the days of VIP Ghana at a time. What is your own take about my story so far? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.